Hello, hello. Are we live? I think we're live right now, aren't we? How's it going, y'all? My name's Samuel, and today we're learning German and French at the same time. So I'm going to continue with the series of trying to learn multiple languages at the same time, okay? And today we're going to learn how to ask questions in French, and we're going to learn how to introduce ourselves in German. But before we start the German, we're going to do the French one first, and then we're going to go ahead and jump straight into the other one. So let's go ahead and start doing it right now.
Bonjour à tous, welcome back to Lingoni. It's a pleasure to teach you again
Bonjour
today.
à toi, or tool.
The topic of the day
I
will
suck.
be asking questions, and I would like to teach you a very useful fixed expression that you will be able to use to ask questions. The fixed expression is est-ce que.
Est-ce que.
Est-ce que. In
Est-ce
three
que.
words, est-ce que, pronounced est-ce que.
Est-ce que or est-ce que. Est-ce que. Cool.
So there is an hyphen between es and se.
Hyphen.
Well, between et and se, because they really work together. So est-ce que. That is the structure
Est-ce que.
that shows that you are asking a question in French. What follows is very easy, because to make you understand how you can use it, I will give you short sentences in affirmative mode, and then we will see how to switch in interrogative form, and you will see that not much changes, except the fact that you will add est-ce que at the beginning of the sentence, and of course you will change a little bit your intonation and add a question mark, right? So
Right.
the examples I had as question were, for example, il aime le sport,
Il aime le sport.
or il aime le cinéma.
Il aime le cinéma. Le cinéma.
Collaboration is key for team success.
Here we go.
With ClickUp, you can
Another
easily
ad.
manage your team's tasks
God damn.
and
Let's
timelines
get it.
in one
Let's get it, guys.
Question. Est-ce qu'il aime le sport?
Est-ce qu'il aime le sport? Sorry, guys. I'm coughing really bad. I'm ill. Est-ce qu'il aime le sport? What?
Est-ce qu'il aime le cinéma?
Est-ce qu'il aime le cinéma? Le
Nothing
cinéma?
has changed
Damn,
in the
I
structure.
didn't get it. Let me go back.
Question. Est-ce qu'il aime le sport?
Est-ce qu'il aime le sport?
Est-ce qu'il aime le cinéma?
Est-ce qu'il aime le cinéma?
Nothing has changed in the structure. Of the sentence, like the full sentence is the same. Il aime le sport, or
Il aime le
aime
sport.
le cinéma.
Il aime le cinéma.
We keep that exactly the same. There is no change to make between subject and verb,
Amazing.
or anything in the structure in general. But you add est-ce que at the beginning
Est-ce que.
and a question mark.
Est-ce que.
Or when you speak, of course, your intonation will change a little bit, but that's something we do naturally.
Est-ce que.
Il aime le sport. Est-ce qu'il aime le sport?
Est-ce qu'il aime le sport? Est-ce qu'il aime le sport?
That's it. You're asking a question. That's something.
Well,
le sport.
what does that mean again?
Est-ce qu'il aime
Does he like sports? Okay. Est-ce qu'il aime le
le
sport?
sport?
Est-ce qu'il aime le
That's it.
sport?
You're asking a question. That's something you will use when you speak, and that's something that you will see quite commonly written as well. So
Amazing.
it's an easy and useful expression to ask a question. Another example. Tu bois du café.
Tu bois du café. Tu bois du café. You drink coffee.
Affirmative.
Tu bois du café.
Question. Est-ce que tu bois du café?
Est-ce que. Oh my gosh, she speaks so fast. Est-ce que tu bois du café? Oh god, dude, that's awful.
That's it. Vous aimez voyager.
Vous aimez voyager. Vous aimez voyager. Tu
Or tu aimes voyager.
tu aimes voyager. Tu aimes voyager.
Question. Est-ce que vous aimez voyager?
Est-ce que vous aimez voyager? She's going so fast, it's crazy.
Est-ce que tu aimes voyager?
Est-ce que tu aimes voyager? Est-ce que tu aimes voyager? Est-ce que tu aimes
I
voyager?
use my-
Was that good? I don't think that was good.
Fixed structure that never changes, as you can see. That's why it's fixed. I mean, it doesn't matter if then what follows in the sentence is je, tu, elle, Marc, whoever. Doesn't really matter. Est-ce que is fixed.
Est-ce
That's how I ask a
est-ce que,
question.
est-ce que.
And then I can just keep going with the full sentence, and that's it. That's it. You
Amazing.
don't have to worry about this fixed expression. By definition, it won't change.
Cool.
Another example. Vous parlez français?
Vous parlez français. Vous parlez français. Is that good? Vous parlez français. Français. Vous parlez français. I'm trying to act this throw thing here that they do in French. Vous parlez français. Vous parlez français.
Or, in plural, il parle français.
Il parle français. Il parle français. Il
Please
parle.
note that the pronunciation
Il
in
parle
plural
français.
is exactly the same as the pronunciation in singular.
Mhm.
Il parle français.
Il parle français. Il
Est-ce
parle.
qu'il parle français?
Est-ce qu'il parle français? Est-ce qu'il parle français? Est-ce qu'il parle français? Is that good? Not sure if that's good though.
Or with vous? Yeah, I also put it with vous. Est-ce que vous parlez français?
Est-ce que vous parlez français? Est-ce que vous parlez français? Est-ce que vous parlez français? I think it was better. I think it was a little better, but I still suck.
Tu étudies le soir.
Tu étudies le soir. Tu étudies le soir.
Now I'm asking you. Est-ce que tu étudies le soir?
Est-ce que tu étudies le soir? Oh my god, she's going so fast. I can't even keep up with her. Slow down, Alicia. Damn, man, I cannot keep up with her.
And we could do that with many of things. Manger, elle mange.
Manger. It feels like she's going. No, she's speaking normal speed. I want to slow it down. What the fuck?
beaucoup.
That's too much for me, man.
And we could do that with many of things. Manger,
Manger.
mange beaucoup.
Elle mange beaucoup.
Est-ce qu'elle mange beaucoup?
Est-ce qu'elle mange beaucoup? Est-ce qu'elle mange beaucoup? Does she eat a lot? Does she eat a lot? Est-ce qu'elle mange beaucoup? Est-ce qu'elle mange beaucoup?
Vous regardez la télévision.
Vous regardez la télévision.
Est-ce que vous regardez la télévision?
Oh my god, man. Est-ce que vous regardez la télévision?
That's it. So now you know how to ask a question in French.
Man, she's starting to scare me off so much because she's speaking really fast. Like when she speaks that fast, I'm like, dude, no way. No way. I want to close this live and be like, you know what? I'm not doing it anymore. That's too hard for me.
Two more things.
Let me, take a step back, be a pussy.
When you think, okay, I can't remember the structure to ask a question, remember that, especially when you speak, of course, your intonation plays a very important role. All the sentences I've given you now with est-ce que would be perfectly fine and correct in informal, of course,
Est-ce que.
conversation.
Est-ce que.
If you would just change your intonation, you keep the sentence exactly the same. Il aime bien le sport.
Il aime bien le sport.
Il aime bien le sport?
Il aime bien le sport. Il aime bien le sport.
Exactly the same sentence. Changing the intonation, question mark, and I'm asking a question. In an informal way, but still, you're correct. French people do it, and you will be understood if you do that. It's good to know. It's good to know that sometimes you think, I'm very limited. I hardly know how to speak in affirmative form, so imagine if I have to ask a question. It's fine. It's fine. Just think about what you can do also with, with the intonation, because I think it plays a very important role. So remember that. And it would work with all of them. Vous parlez français?
Vous parlez français. Vous parlez français. Vous parlez français. Parlez français. Vous parlez français. Oh, that's pretty cool, man. Vous parlez français. Vous parlez français. Yo. I don't speak French, by the way.
If I take
But maybe one day. Who knows?
the question mark, then it's just
Maybe not like this. Not at this pace, but who knows?
vous parlez français.
Vous parlez français. Vous parlez français. Vous parlez français. Vous parlez.
If-
Shit.
If I take the question mark, then it's just
Yo, I stutter, dude.
vous parlez français.
Vous parlez français. Vous parlez français. Français.
it.
Vous parlez
And that's a
français.
question, and that's
Vous parlez français. Vous parlez français. Yo, is that good? Is that 9 out of 10? Is that 8 out of 10? Is that 5 out of 10? Is that 0 out of 10?
fine.
Who knows?
And now, because we started,
Tell me if you're French. Tell me, what do you think?
est-ce que is the structure I really want
Est-ce que.
you to
Est-ce
understand,
que.
or no?
Est-ce que.
You don't have to understand anything. I will not translate to you what is est-ce que. It doesn't make sense. It's a fixed expression.
Est-ce que.
I've been asked that, but what does that mean exactly? Nothing. It's a fixed expression. We use it to ask a question. Est-ce que, if I start to translate,
Est-ce que.
I will just confuse you. It makes no sense.
Est-ce
So this
que.
is an expression we use a lot to ask a question, written and spoken.
Amazing.
The other way would be, I have no idea how to do it, so I will just change my intonation. Speaking, you can do that. It's perfectly fine. We do it too. Informal, but correct. More formal, if you want to, or if you have to be a little bit more formal, of course, there is a way to ask a question in a more formal way. What you would have to do is to change the subject and the verb order. Tu bois du café?
Tu bois du café?
Affirmative. Bois-tu du café?
Bois-tu du café? Oh, so she changes it. She's like, she swaps it. She switches it.
Tu bois? Bois-tu? Bois-tu
Bois-tu du café? Café or
Vous
café?
travaillez le samedi.
Vous travaillez le samedi. Vous travaillez le samedi. Samedi, Saturday. Oh, we learned that. We learned that in a few lessons ago or before. Yeah, a few lessons ago. Vous travaillez le samedi. Le samedi? Le samedi? What?
Travaillez-vous le samedi?
Travaillez-vous le samedi? Travaillez-vous le samedi? Travaillez-vous le samedi? Yo, that is really, really cool. I want to be able to speak French so much, man. Oh, man.
Ils aiment le football.
I'm excited. Let's get it.
Aiment-ils le football?
God damn it. Composure, Samuel.
That's it. Le football. Aiment-ils le football?
What? MT in the football? Not sure.
That's it. Not much more to it.
I think that was not it. That was really bad when I said it.
That's the 3 ways you can ask a question in French. Let's say gradually from quite informal, then langage courant, which is not informal. It's just
Langage
a
courant.
common way of
What?
expressing yourself. And then the most formal way, which would be, I just changed the subject and the verb. That's what you see written
Change
a
the
lot.
subject and the verb. Okay.
But that's the way you would talk to someone in a shop, for example. Maybe someone who speaks to you in a more formal way, in a restaurant, at the hairdresser, or something like that. Here, that would get a little bit more formal, and also the fixed expression like comment allez-vous?
Comment allez-vous? Comment allez-vous? Ça va bien. Comment ça va? Ça va bien. Et toi? Is that it? I think that's it. I'm not sure. Comment allez-vous?
Comment allez-vous is very normal to ask it this way, in a bit of a formal way. And as you can see, we naturally do the allez-vous and not comment vous allez. But that
Comment
would
vous
work.
allez? Comment vous allez?
Comment vous allez? So I hope that could help. Now,
Okay.
some kind of question you will be able to ask, because not all the questions can actually start with est-ce que. Yes, that's the trick of it. Not all the questions work with est-ce que. Sometimes
Here's another
they
thing,
start
man.
with something else.
To make our brains even more confused. Or our brain or our brains, I'm not sure.
We will see that slowly but surely. At least you can make some question with est-ce que. You can use your verb
Our brains
du premier groupe, of the first group,
or not.
without any problem. Use your verb du premier
Oh my gosh.
group, of the first group,
Verbs of the first group. We're gonna be learning that.
without any problem.
Okay.
You have your vocabulary and you know how to make short sentences in affirmative form. So now you also know how to ask question with this same.
I mean, I
vocab
kinda
and
know
structure.
how to ask questions. Kinda, not really way, but yeah. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Now we're gonna go straight into the German. We're gonna go straight into the German class, and we're gonna try to learn it. And just so you know, we're gonna be covering up all of the classes in here. So there are 59 videos in this French lessons A1. So we're gonna be covering up all the lessons, okay? And then once you're done with it, we're gonna go and skip to another playlist or something like this until we really become good at French, using videos and training from lessons to, I don't know, maybe reaction to some stuff in another language or whatever. But this will be